Hello friends, two important transits of planets already taken place back to back, Mercury on 24th and Mars on 27th October. Mars transits on 27th October to the 8th house of Aries natives. It will be there up to 7th December. So what will be the influence on your between 27th October to the 7th December? So Mars is the lord of your lagna and the lord of the 8th house. As the lord of the lagna, Mars is the main planet governs your life, including the life as a whole, then rise or fall of life, character and attitudes, also your head and many more. But the 8th house is the worst house of any birth chart. It resembles setbacks in life, losses, sorrow, destruction, life-threatening situations, death, and many more negative matters. So the Mars governs both first and 8th houses. So you will experience some sort of negative experiences or setbacks in your life during the 27th October to 7th December. So also you should take care of yourself from accidents and from diseases and also from enemies. So also you should take care of your safety, especially in from life-threatening situations, because the Mercury also contributes to those negative influences. When the Mars arrives 8th house, Mercury is already there. Mercury owns 3rd and 6th house. Mercury already was there in the 8th house from 24th October and it will be there up to 23rd November. So 6th house and 3rd house are the correspondent houses of Mercury. Those houses belongs to Mercury. So the 6th house resembles health, illnesses and enemies, while 3rd house reflects your courage, then activeness and proper functioning of internal organs of the body. As the Mercury is in 8th house, so negative influences for all of them, resembled by 6th and 3rd houses. And I already told you about the negative influences of Mars. So collectively, Mercury and Mars exert negative influences to your life when they are in 8th house. But there's a good news. Exalted Jupiter in your 4th house during this entire period where the Mars and Mercury is in the 8th house. It's almost like entire period covering. So Jupiter in the 4th house is highly beneficial for Aries natives because the Jupiter aspect the 8th house. From the 4th house, Jupiter, exalted Jupiter aspect the 8th house. So it will help you to reduce or diminish the influences, negative influences exerted by Mars and Mercury. Even though the Jupiter retrogrades from 11th November 2025 to 11th March 2026, but it will not affect much on the influences of Jupiter. So as the Jupiter exalts in your 4th house, that will be highly beneficial for the matters represented by your 4th house. So the matters represented by 4th house means your properties. That means your lands, buildings, houses, and your home and or your place of residence. Those might get good influences. You might purchase new properties or upgrade your existing properties, or you might continue to have trouble-free properties during that period. Also, you might purchase new furniture or similar households to enhance the condition of your life. Sometimes you might start to build a new house or shift to a new house or perhaps migrate. So Jupiter exalts up to the 5th December as I said, it retrogrades during a certain period which I mentioned earlier, but anyway, you still get very good influences from the exalted Jupiter. Also, the Sun is in debilitated state in your 7th house. 7th house resembles your marriage or your married life or spouse, so those will be affected negatively. Also, the Lord of the 7th house, Venus, also in debilitated state up to 2nd November. But it will move to the 7th house on 2nd November. So that will be better for the 7th house because Venus owns 7th house. So it will become more powerful in the 7th house. So that will bring relatively better influences, positive influences to the matters governed by the 7th house. That means the marriage for the unmarried people and the married life for the married people and also for the spouse and also for those people who are not married but living together. Even though the Venus cannot eradicate all those negative influences exerted by the other planets, but it will try to cover up the damage done by them and also give some good influences on the 7th house from 2nd November up to 26th November. Still, you will be able to manage your income to a satisfactory level because of the positive influences of Rahu in your 11th house, but your children and your love affairs or your education might affect negatively due to the impact of Ketu in enemy state in your 5th house. So this is the common reading for the Aries ascendants or Aries natives when it comes to the transit of Mars. But to get a more personalized and accurate reading based on your birth chart, you have to consult an astrologer to get the astrology reading. Your birth chart resembles the exact positioning of planets in the sky, the place in the sky at the time of your birth. So it's like the screenshot of the sky at that particular time. So if you get a personalized birth chart reading, that will be more accurate. That will be based on your birth chart. Because right now I am explaining here the common reading for Aries natives. Birth chart resembles the positive destiny to come ahead, but you can change it. That's why it's being used, the astrology being used over thousands of years for those people to get some idea about the future, to know early the negative and positive matters to come ahead in advance. So when you knew them early, you can prepare well, plan well early and execute your plans to eradicate the negative influences to come ahead and also to get the maximum benefit of those positive influences to come ahead. So the astrology guides you to have a good life in your future. It shows you the pathway to your success in your life.